as a coach, you guys get to help check kids in the morning. And so what that means is we have our tables set up here for you guys to check parents in. Each table will have 2 coaches at it because each table will be representing 2 teams. Behind the tables, there will be a poster on the wall that says what team it is so parents know where to go to actually check in their child. Once they come to you and they check in their child, you will each day have somebody supporting you who will be there to do different things. Like on Monday, for example, we have to give every kid a shirt. So when they come in, the person that is supporting you can actually hold the shirt up to the child, make sure it's the right size. They stick a sticker on it. We will do all this training for them. They'll stick a sticker on it and put it in a pile so we can write the child's name on that shirt later. So you'll have somebody supporting you each day doing different things like that. But the important part for you is as parents come in, they're going to check their child in. You get to confirm anything, like if they say somebody else is picking up their child for that day, then you can make note of that so you can be aware of that for later. Or anything else, like if they say, hey, I need to pick them up early today, or whatever they decide to share with you, you guys have a roster that you get to make note of that for later, for you to reference later. Then, as the parent is is checking in their child, you're going to also have a paper each day that you guys are going to give them. And so when you give that to them, it's going to give them different kinds of information. It may give them, hey, it's Monday, we're so excited that you're here. Tomorrow we're going to go swimming, be sure to wear your swimsuit. Or on Tuesday, it's going to be like, hey, we hope you had a great time swimming. Tomorrow we're going to go bowling. Be sure that your child is wearing socks and tennis shoes. So different things like that so they can be aware for the next day. For those of you who have done this before, this is the same as we've done in the past, except in the past, we gave it to you at the end of the day. The problem was that when we gave it to parents at the end of the day, for any of those parents who left early, they then weren't getting that communication. So we decided to start passing this out in the morning because every parent drops off their child. So they get dropped off, you guys get to give that communication to them, get any other communication that they need to give to you that is relevant for you to have, and then their kids get to go off and enjoy the rest of their day at Buddy Bears. After the kids have been checked in, they go off and they play, or they go out and they join their small group, depending on the day. But then at 8:50, we are going to be calling these kids in. We're going to be yelling for them to line up and encouraging them to line up. If at that point, your team will be lining up with your kids, but we ask that you stay here until your kids are checked in. Because otherwise what's going to happen is the kids are going to come in and they're not going to be able to check in because we're going to be in the sanctuary. So we do ask that you stay here for at least like 10-15 minutes into the service. If you notice that all of your kids are checked in, you're more than welcome to leave. You don't have to wait that long if all of your kids are checked in. But you want to stay here until they're checked in or until about 10-15 minutes into the service. And at that point, you guys can go and join everybody else, and they will just have to find them during that time if needed.